What is going on, YouTube? This is Gavin 21202, aka Gavin Randy, here today with a 3-topic WWE news video. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, last time I was here on this channel on Tuesday was me bringing you 3 topics from AEW news, rumors, and headlines. Now, with that being said, Tuesdays will consist of either a WWE news topic or an AEW topic, and Thursdays will either consist of, what I didn't do on Tuesday. So, say I do an AEW topic like I did this past Tuesday, then Thursday would be a WWE topic, and then say I started the week off with a WWE topic on Tuesday, I'd pick up with an AEW topic on Thursday. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know how it all goes. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. We got 3 amazing topics, 3 shocking topics for today's WWE news video. And with that being said, I don't want to waste any more of your time, and I want to get right into it. So, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, now with that being said, we're going to hop right into the first topic, and that has to do with the 2019 upcoming WWE Draft. Now, for those of you that don't know, the draft will start October 11th this coming week on SmackDown, and it will follow up on Raw's October 14th edition, so the next Raw. And with that being said, it's being said that WWE already has everything all figured out, but things can always change. Now, with that being said, it is being said by Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez of the Wrestling Observer newsletter that WWE already has the entire draft picked and ready to go. Now, with that being said, it's being said that Roman Reigns and some other main event top stars on the roster may be the only ones that know about the draft and who's going where and what's going to happen with them and so on and so forth. But it's being said that, as reported yesterday by the Wrestling Observer, that nobody on the Superstar roster knew of who was going for the draft. So with that being said, it seems as if this could be a thing where I don't know if WWE tells them the day of the show. That's not something that was revealed in this article, but it is being said that as of right now, that Roman Reigns is probably the only guy reported to possibly know what's going to happen and who's going where among of some other top superstars on the roster, such as guys like maybe a Seth Rollins or a Randy Orton or someone of that kind of nature. So with that being said, WWE, this is obviously going to change. If just hearing right off the bat when I read the title of this topic that WWE was going to be doing the draft and they already had it all picked out and settled in, the first thing that popped in my head is there's no way that's possible. Vince McMahon's in charge of it. There's no way that Vince isn't going to pull something last second, whether that's a surprise return or switch someone going to some other brand or it just restarts the entire brand from scratch the day of. I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hop right into the next topic of today's WWE news video in regards to Kofi Kingston's loss of the WWE Championship to Brock Lesnar. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next topic in today's WWE news video is breaking news in regards to Kofi Kingston and how he lost the WWE Championship to Brock Lesnar. For those of you that did not see, on the debut episode of SmackDown on Fox, Brock Lesnar versus Kofi Kingston, epic WWE title match, great build-up, and with that being said, ding, 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 boom, F5, 1, 2, 3. We have a brand new WWE champion in less than 7 seconds. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the finishing wasn't surprising at all. Obviously, people going into it knew that Kofi Kingston was probably not going to beat Lesnar. But the way that the match happened and the way that it ended was what was shocking. And now it seems as if Vince McMahon is the match, and he's the one that called it. He's the one that came up with the finish for the match. He's the one that came up with everything for that match, pretty much. Brock Lesnar has so much control over Vince McMahon and WWE that I wouldn't be surprised if he did something or whatever it may be. But with that being said, there were multiple people backstage that disagreed with not Kofi Kingston losing the WWE Championship, but the way that he lost the title. Now, obviously, it should have been something along the lines of what they did with, hell, even Finn Balor and Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble not too long ago. Finn Balor, way smaller than Kofi Kingston, went in there, gave Brock Lesnar a fucking fight, and almost became Universal Champion. But then Kofi Kingston goes up against him. He gets F5, and it's 1, 2, 3, and he's out. I believe Finn Balor probably kicked out of 1 or 2 F5s in his match with Lesnar. So the fact that they didn't give Kofi much resiliency or make him seem resilient at all was kind of shocking. So with that being said, it is being said, like I just said, many objected to the way Kofi lost the championship, and it is being said that Kofi Kingston is not done with the WWE Championship, and it's perhaps possible that he's not done with Brock Lesnar, and WWE may be building to another match with, that's actually, you can call a match between Kofi and Brock, although that's not confirmed. That is just rumors, but it is being reported that, like I just said, many people in the backstage area were very upset and very frustrated with the way WWE decided to have Kofi Kingston drop the title to Lesnar. Me personally, I would like to see, hell, if it was even, you know, Kofi Kingston goes in there, tries to throw some moves, he gets cut off on every single move, hits some German suplexes, and then gets F5. That would have been better than what we saw. What we saw was definitely unexpected, none the least, and that was the last thing in my head that I wasn't even watching live. So when I clicked on YouTube and I saw the video, and I'm like, damn, Brock Lesnar literally just beat Kofi Kingston in less than 8 seconds. So it's fucking crazy. And with that being said, leave your comments down in the section below. How would you guys have liked to see that match go? Book it however you want. Did you guys want to see Kofi win? If you guys wanted to see Brock win, how would you want to see it win? And while you do that, we're going to hop right into the next topic of today's WWE News video, which will be the main event. The main event of today's WWE News video is breaking news in regards to Hulk Hogan. And now with that being said, for those of you that don't know, it has been reported that Hulk Hogan is reportedly angling for a final retirement match at WrestleMania 36 coming up. Now with that being said, for those of you that don't know, Hulk Hogan has gone on record to say that he has already spoken with Vince McMahon about another match happening at WrestleMania, and that being his retirement send-off. Now, with that being said, Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer newsletter said and came out that Hogan said, and I quote, that he could not live with himself knowing that his final professional wrestling match was in TNA. Now, considering where TNA is now, that's probably not something that you would want on the resume. So, with that being said, now, for those of you that don't know, WrestleMania 19, Vince McMahon went up against Hulk Hogan, and it was a great match. Now, with that being said, Hulk Hogan has come and shed some light on who he would like to face at WrestleMania in a retirement match, and he went on record to say that he would love to face Vince McMahon. Now, with that being said, fucking terrible idea. Don't do that. We should not do that. If they're gonna do that, they should put him in the ring with someone like either a Randy Orton, a John Cena, hell, even a guy like maybe a Finn Balor or an Adam Cole, or someone that's younger on the talent roster that can put Hogan down on his back and send Hogan off with the 1, 2, 3. I don't feel like in Hogan's final match he should go over. I feel like, you know, it should be one of those things where what happened to The Undertaker at WrestleMania against Reigns, obviously not get destroyed that bad, but you know, have a match with someone that's an upcoming star, and that the star that is going into the match can actually get something out of there, whether that be a guy like fucking Ricochet or Seth Rollins. That would be an amazing match. But I don't feel that if Hulk Hogan comes back and he does this one more match, that they should put him in the ring with someone older or someone who's way past their prime, or someone someone that can go in there. They can carry the match if they need to. They can make Hulk look good, and it'll be a somewhat decent match. It's not going to go in there, no matter who they put him in there with, it's not going to be a 5-star match. You know, Hogan's old. He's obviously, and for those of you that don't know, Hogan actually is coming up to another back surgery. Now, Hogan's had multiple back surgeries. I don't even know the number off the top of my head. Probably more than I can count on my fingers. And with that being said, his plan is to get the back surgery, recover in time for WrestleMania, and get in the best shape of his life so that he can have a final match at WrestleMania. Now, obviously, with back surgery, this may not be a thing that happens at this year's WrestleMania, but that's obviously what Hogan was angling for. And it does seem like it's something very possible, and it's been in the talks since, like, WrestleMania 32. So, it's very possible. And I think it would be kind of cool to see, but it could go one of two ways. You know, Hulk comes in there, he has a great last match, or he comes in there and he just embarrasses himself. So throw down in the comment section who you guys would like to see Hulk Hogan face in a retirement match, and I'll be checking those out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know how it all goes. In order for me to bring you all the latest WWE news, rumors, headlines, and updates, I need you guys to do me a couple things. And that is to like this video, favorite this video, share this on every social media platform that is humanly possible, and do me one final thing, and definitely subscribe. Thanks, guys. Love y'all. Gavin 21202 out. Boom.